Oh my God, my body hurts, mama. Mama. What's up, Bearcat? Long time no see. My shit's the other way now. I did this. I wish I was young like you, man. I burned the candle from both ends for too fucking long. We're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know, if just like fucking old pin message there, if my goddamn body didn't hurt, fuck, I wouldn't have a problem in the world. I'd just keep going till I got it fucking figured out, you know? But when you're in pain, fuck, man. The ringing in the ears is the hardest part, I think. Because it's fucking with my mind. I can't think straight. I can't even remember one fucking song. So, what I'm saying is, I got a fucking elbow down on a piece of fucking welding rod that just came out of the gun. Fucking idiot. I'll fucking burn quick. That's gonna be a son of a bitch there. Try to not use your elbow or your broken finger. No. Nope, no hot springs to sit in. Got a cold spring. Got a fucking bound spring that'll fling out and stick you in the eye. Nope. Fuck, I can't even put my arm down. It's right in that spot. I can't even sing worth of shit the last few days. Yeah, that fucking pipe got me twice today. This one wasn't bad, but it more so smashed my finger, so now both this one and this one are smashed. This one's real sensitive because I cut it with the fucking table saw one time. This one too, actually. All three of these. But that one. But I can't complain to a guy that's outworking me at 70 with a fucking missing finger. Fuck. And then he knows that I got a bad back, so he's trying to compensate, and it's like, ugh. Fuck. What a shamble. But it's never over until it's over, right? God damn. What's new? Tell me something. Tell me your problems. I'm sick of hearing about mine. I got no heat. I froze my ass off last night. My wood guy just called me today and said they can get wood here by tomorrow or the next day. We are a year late, you fucking little asshole. So I'm gonna have to cut and split wood. Yeah, that's fucking... Dude, COVID is doing so much fucked up shit to so many people, it's ridiculous. Are you a smoker, Wheelie Man? Because supposedly people that smoke cigarettes or take a nicotine patch, COVID, I forget the name of it, but COVID doesn't adhere to nicotine. And if it gets to the receptor before the COVID can, then you shit out all the COVID, supposedly. It gets pretty in depth, but February? Yeah, so, yeah, I don't smoke either. But people that smoke, they did a study, and most of the people that smoked never were affected by COVID. Or if they were, it didn't last long. But they did a test where they put a nicotine patch on, and nicotine alone isn't addictive, and it's worth a shot. And I might go get some tomorrow, because I'm fucked up in 3 different areas, and if I could get the brain fog out, maybe I could think of the next problem, you know. But COVID supposedly is blocked by nicotine. But I chew every day, but I don't chew a lot, you know, where maybe the patch does something different because it's giving you actual nicotine and regulation. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's an actual thing that's been studied. I don't know, most of my shit happened once I got COVID. My back's been fucked, my neck's been fucked, but the brain fog and the fucking, I don't know. Headaches, I get headaches all the time too. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water, man. Try them nicotine patches. COVID is a motherfucker. I got a spinal tap when I was 13 years old because of headaches. Yeah, COVID, man. Fucking COVID. I had to go sit in my chair. What's happening, Larry? I'm just about to sit in my chair for the night. I tried to drill a well all day today and failed for the 4th day in a row. A shallow little 40-foot well, and the hole keeps filling up with fucking sand before I can get the 6-inch casing in. It's so fucking frustrating. It wouldn't be bad if I had a brand new drill rig and could lift 20-foot sections of pipe and do it without using monkey wrenches and falling down and standing up straight. Other than that, it's fucking great, man. Yeah. Yeah. How's she doing all right? I stopped smoking weeds for a long time, and I only do it seldomly. What's up, Alan? Nathan? Dude, I'm beat to piss. Oh, man. I noticed that some old people that I know personally, I haven't talked to in some years. Ever since my divorce, it's like all them people just kind of, we all just went our separate ways. But I noticed their house is sold. So I wonder if they died. And when I was redoing their deck, a drunk driver hit her fucking deck. So I had to redo her porch and her deck and shit. And I forget, she came over to ask something and she tripped on some rebar and smashed her face right there. And I couldn't grab her or nothing. I would have dove under her if I could. She's like 88 or something. Smashed her face right there. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, well, I fucking went out and keep trying to do shit every day too, so that don't help. I should not be trying to do anything, really. I did oh, this fucker keeps sticking to the table too. I did manage to put a welding rod on my arm yesterday. That was yesterday. Now it wants to keep sticking to the table. Whoops. Yeah. I can't. It's too late. My kids just went down. Yeah, that's good. When we get older like that, we don't heal very well. Fuck, after 40, we don't heal well anymore. It seems like from 39 to 40, the healing rate gets cut in half, eh? Must be in the script. I don't think I've ever had a broken bone in my life. I've had chipped and grooved bones. 64, that's all? Holy fuck, man. My mom's older than that. Hell yeah. That's how it goes, eh? Every fucking thing changed. And I waited till I was 41 to have my second kid. And she's 4 now. And my other one's 8. Otherwise, I should have 2 kids that fucking help me. If I would have had kids like a normal fuck. Instead, I'm just barely at the wiping ass stage. They each got their own mother, though. Yeah, you said that, I think, Nathan. It's crazy. I'm gonna be dead in a fucking kid. I don't know. It's different. Robin had older parents too, and her mom died when she was 18. She's 42 now, I think. And her dad died like 10 years ago. That's got to be hard too, though, you know? That's why I try so hard to leave my kids something. I did for lots of years, man. Slipped up. got married and thought it was a good idea. And then the second one was just the first one needs a sibling type of thing, you know? I would hate to be the only kid. Turn up gay, don't ya? Just guessing. I think most of them do.
Just sitting on there.
Yeah, talking to these fuckers. What are you doing? Got everyone to sleep?
No, Tommy's up there. Mom, the cat's under my covers. I'm like, she wasn't under your covers.
Yeah, they talk at you like that because they know they can get some response out of you. They don't ask me for shit.
No, they don't. And that's
Go
why
to
they
sleep.
have one parent that they have to have that is like that.
Yeah.
Just like I have dinner made for you, 1950s housewife.
Thanks, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Cats want tune up too. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, they're out there somewhere.
Who's out there somewhere?
He said he just never found the right woman.
Compromise.
Fuck all that. Did the water start working again?
It was working everywhere except for in there.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So it was probably pumping somewhere else.
I didn't have it like anywhere.
Over there or something?
Mm-mm. I don't know either. But like I took, so like I didn't turn that sink on for days. But last week on Thursday it was leaking in the hose. So I tightened it. And I thought maybe when I tightened it I would let some debris loose. I don't know.
Crushed both wrists, knocked out front teeth, and shattered my molars. Ripped off my upper lip and shattered my right cheek. What the fuck did you do that for? For fun? You got hit in the head with a brick or what? Did you say how that happened? A woman did it? Oh, he fell from the scaffolding. I got a buddy that fell like 6 stories of scaffolding and lived to tell the story. And then he ended up, he quit every drug he ever did. I seen him in the casino. The last time I seen him, I gave him a ride home. And then years later, he died of something complication. Do you know about Kevin Furr? Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but he was all fucked up like this. What's happening? He was fucked up. Yeah, I looked back and seen. I never fell. Never fell far anyway. You gotta land on your head and then you don't get hurt.
And you just die.
You must have bounced off some shit too. I used to jump off every fucking thing. That's why my back is so fucked up, my neck. Even trucks and... Yeah, right. Of course not. Yeah. Falling sucks, man. First time I fell after 40, I just had the block work done for a garage I was building, and the customer was talking to me, and I was talking to him, and I was taking my tape and I was walking backwards and I caught that 2 row of block right behind my knees and went right down, wham, like that. I was fucking like, oh my God. How embarrassing. But now I go to lift my leg up to step over something and my foot just doesn't, it's not up as high as I thought it was, eh? Fucker. I have to get a beeper on there. Beep. Not high enough. Some bungee knees. Alright. Let's stop as a mother. It's like it's not the lead that kills you, it's the speed the lead is flying that kills you. I gotta go in here and sit in my chair.
Where are you heading?
I don't fucking know. I swear that guy called me and said we can get wood tomorrow or Thursday. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tommy has an open house at 5 tomorrow.
Fucking open house. At 5? Fucking kids gotta all go to school fucking to have a thingamajig. When we were going to school, we had to just figure it out on the first day, like a bunch of fuckheads. Or maybe that was just me. Now you gotta go sing Kumbaya on the first fucking day with these cock-sucking liberals. Oh, I built a 4,500 square foot house without a blueprint. Wiring, plumbing, my shop across the street. But when I was building that, I started getting fucked up. And that's why things are fucked up over there and not finished. 4 months after work, I built that fucking place. Basically by myself, that house. My shop I built by myself. My other shop that all the shit I lost in my divorce. Or gave up, or whatever you want to call it. Little of both. I used to be able to do anything. And not no more. Apparently. Yeah, I do some things still, but it ain't like it used to be. What the fuck is that? I got mud. Look at this, man. Mud in my socks. Hole in the motherfucker. Oh, that's done. Hole in... What the fuck, bro? You're a fucking bum. Turning down jobs left and right. I used to be able to reach in my pocket and have $5 grand at all times in my pocket. Not no more. Clavicle, yeah. I know a lot of people with broken collar and shit. My stepdad, my little sister was born on the bathroom floor. The ambulance was at our house twice that night. The first time was my sister. The second time was some old guy got run over on a snowmobile. And then, fuck, what is going on here? I don't know, my holders in my truck. The second guy got run over on a snowmobile. And then, like 2 weeks later, my stepdad was all drunk and hit a down tree on the snowmobile and broke his. Now he's got a big knob right here all the time. Broke his collarbone or whatever. Yeah, I got scars. That's why I keep this here, because I got a big scar that comes up like this from sliding on my face down the highway. Knees all fucked up. Yeah. Read your book more. You have to read them all. Somewhere. I hope I can sleep tonight. With the turkeys done.
I was in the lake.
Oh, you went swimming?
Yes.
Is it calm out there?
Yes. And it's warm, but it's not warm outside.
Did they go?
Yeah.
Did they? I started getting the shivers. I got soaking wet. It was such a fuck fest.
Begged for days to swim, so I said finally, I was like, all right. And then we got in there and he was like,
Cold. What's up, Sam?
but then soon as the girl from next door came down, the little 13-year-old girl, he's like,
Mm-hmm.
but before that, he was like, it's cold.
Cool, man.
Well, he made a friend, and they played soccer on the beach. And
With the girl?
earlier, though, when we were had dinner time, it was like, he goes, Mom, Judy invited her little friends over. And then he, like, didn't want to be near everybody, and I'm like, it's much better to make friends. And then as soon as he did, it was like...
They were good?
It was great. I think he forgot that he really liked playing with those kids last year.
Oh, they're the same kids?
No, different kids.
Oh.
This girl, she's 13, the little boy is 7, and they have a fucking little kid. And the guy, he comes in the winter and does work like months on end. So I was like, hey, you can come and rent with...
Yeah, is she moving out or what?
I don't think so. She hasn't said anything. I don't think she is. I think she was on she was on a hiatus that night.
She's trying to get the rent cheaper or something.
No, I think she was flipping out that she didn't have the extra money to pay the last month's rent.
Yeah, well, she still needs to work on it. I'll be having that chat with her. The lake's calm today, but the last 3 days it was ripping.
Big time.
So we went out and caught a bunch of walleye. I probably shouldn't say this on here, but we get home and find out that the walleye are all tainted, fucking full of
from the mines.
mercury.
The tailings of the mines.
Mine fucking polluted that lake, and that's why there's so many fucking walleyes in there. What a fucked up shit. What a fucking clown shoe. Yeah, walleye like a motherfucker.
We were catching 2 at a time, 4 different times.
Yeah, they would.
Like you.
If we would have started there, we probably would have fucking had a boat full of them.
You'd be like, I got one, and then I'd be like, I got one too. Rolling.
Yeah, doubles and shit. And they were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then it got dark, so we had to leave.
Tommy, just a minute ago, he goes, I don't know. He's like, I'm surprised that Dad gave you a kiss after what happened in Hiawatha out of nowhere. And I was like, I said, he just kissed me downstairs. He goes, now I think you're telling me stories. I was like, why would I lie to you about him giving me a kiss?
Yeah, we got a bunch of them, that's for sure. And they still taste good, even with the mercury in them.
Except for I've had a headache the last 4 hours.
Yeah, but they're doing pollen alerts and everything else. Fucking Canada's probably on fire again. They're probably crying, them fucking libtards.
I wouldn't want my area to be on fire.
Oh, well, you don't light it on fire, though, either.
How do you know that they light it on fire?
I don't. I just know it ain't me. Fuck no. Last night was terrible because we don't got a fucking heater in this house right now. I froze my dick off. Because most of the time I fall asleep in my chair or on the couch. Yeah, for sure. And then throw a rope out around them and drag them out the fucking door and down the highway. Make sure the door's shut first. Yeah, it was cold. It got cold.
This one left is on.
Just this one. It's fine.
Neat.
Right. Yeah, I tell you what. Fucking Andy was up all night long, and I caught him this morning, and they were having a fucking pissing match. Him and Tex, young cat from Texas, and what's his name? They're the guy that thinks he's great at guitar, Joe. Oh, they were just pissing on Joe. Andy's all bent out of shape because of how shit went down, but I don't blame him. But that's what happens when you make a bunch of people mods and you're not, you're trying to be nice to everybody and then you let a bunch of fucking weirdos in. Yeah, that was funny as fuck. I was dying laughing. Man. It was perfect for me too because I woke up in a shitty mood, so I needed some shit. The fucking 3 hours of sleep I got. And then I dealt with the kids until noon, and then I went out and drilled that well until fucking 10 o'clock. I got home. And I gotta start all over again tomorrow. Fucking sucks. That fucker should have been in there. I can't think like I used to. It's terrible. My problem solving skills were always on point. Fucking sucks. Yeah, Andy's a good guy, actually. I like him. A lot of people don't because of the way he gets involved with, you can call it drama because that's basically what it is. But it's anytime you have lots of people, it's drama, Too big, too big, too fast is a killer for most everything in life, ain't it? If I could do it all over again, I think I would probably, although I love being a carpenter, if I wasn't a carpenter, I wouldn't own my house, or have owned many houses. You can't really trust anybody on here. Or if you do, you really gotta vet them because you don't know. I mean, half these motherfuckers ain't even got a picture. You look them up and they're a girl on here, and you look them up and there's some fat dude in their mom's fucking basement or something, you know? Some kind of goofy fucks. There's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. A lot of them. More than we would like to think. Yeah. Well, he's from California, man. I mean, and you know, a lot of people are easily influenced, so maybe he jumped on someone else's bullshit and got caught up in it. And that's why he keeps going back to Andy, you know, and trying to talk to him and make it better. But Andy's he's like me a lot, you know. He's solitary and he would rather burn a bridge forever than try to give a second chance. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I'm notorious for once I say fuck off, that's forever till death. Till death, fuck off. Which is not that's not a quality. I used to think it was, but it depends on the situation, I guess. What is that, your dog? Is that a pug or something? I don't know, I can't look at it right now. I'm not techie at all. I can't even, most of the features on my new truck, I still haven't figured out. I've had it for 5 fucking years. Yeah, bulldog. I gave both my dogs to my ex-wife, so my son had them. And I said them would be the last dogs I get. I've always had big dogs my whole life. Yeah, but they take half of everything, don't they? The only way around that is to fucking buy, and then write it all off. Which is why I have a lot of things. But if your health is fucked, there ain't shit you can do. I used to work every single day. Even if it was for a couple hours, I worked every single day for almost 10 years straight. And then fucking COVID happened. And I still try to do something much as I can. Yeah, but you know, I ran my own business, and that's a lot different than working for somebody else. This year alone, I turned down over probably $200,000 worth of work. I don't want to start again and get train people in and then have them leave and go through all that shit again. The only reason I was real profitable is because I had a small crew all the time. The most I ever had was 5 guys working, and that was fucking hell. And not only that, when you got more people working, you got to pay out more and you got to make more. So it's all fucked up in the end. So you're better off to get super fucking big or stay super fucking small. And I don't care what line of work it is. Yeah, the employer pays out the ass. And depending on the jobs, you might have to be bonded in my line of work. In a lot of different lines of work. And the government's got their heads so far up everyone's fucking ass. What's up, Abby? It's almost time for bed, Abby. What are you doing up? What state are you in, Abby? West Virginia. So I thought. I think I heard that before. North Carolina, you charge $5,000 per job and not pay taxes nor have insurance. Huh. You can do that anywhere if you're willing to take the risk. But you know what I find nowadays is most people don't want to pay cash. They want to pay with fucking credit card or a check. It's fucking stupid. I can't believe people are willing to give up cash like they are. But look how fast they all fucking ran for that mask and closed down the fucking world. These pathetic motherfuckers. I worked right through COVID. I even lost customers because of it. It's crazy. The world will never be the same. How can they overthrow a sitting president and nobody goes to jail or tried for treason? Nobody is being tried for treason. That's the biggest downfall of this fucking world. Right? That's good money in welding, man. Fabrication. That's what I was going to say earlier. If I could go back, I would probably, this is what I watch every day. Shit like this. I love machining. Machining is fucking great. those two little shitty machines I have in my shop. I taught myself how to use them, and I taught myself how to use them by fixing each one. And I had to use one to fix the other, to fix the other, to fix the other. And that shit was no simple task. The first thing I had to do is make a gear, a 13-tooth gear. And it took me a couple tries, but I got it. It's not perfect, but I think if I tried it a fourth time, I could get it perfect. But I almost had to spend $500 just in tooling. Yeah, Bridgeport is awesome. Well, it takes math skills, you know, trigonometry and shit. All the shit I really didn't listen to in fucking school. But anything in life, you know, if you want to do it, you can do it. But how bad do you want to do it, eh? How bad do you want to get along with people? Not that bad. Right? Yeah, you're hands on like me. You can tell me every fucking day of the week, but until I fuck it up, I ain't gonna learn. Yeah, it'd be awesome to have all these kind of tools like that. Like A-Bomb 79, I loved watching him until he got big, and then his show started sucking after he started getting all them big tools, big expensive shit. But he had to, otherwise he would have had to start paying taxes out the ass. So to buy stuff is, you know. And he grew up in a shop, third generation, you know. I never had nobody to show me nothing. Show me how to do drugs and drink, that's about it. That's about it. And I apparently wasn't good at that either. Yep, that's what these guys are, flip-floppers. Blowtorch and flip-flops, and they'll redo your whole fucking rig. Crowbar and a fucking press. Oh, they're doing angled cuts too. Spline. Like a pinion joint. That's ginormous. What the fuck is that for? Look at that fucker. That's crazy. That's horrendous. And they'll take that fucking thing out back and sharpen it with a grinder. A lot of grease, you'll be fine. I would love to have them tools. I'd fuck so much shit up learning how to use it. Them guys are probably getting $5 a day. Yeah. Yeah, they do all kinds of bushcraft type. But if you got the machinery to make it run true, fuck, that's all it's about, really. I've been able to do a lot of little things that I wouldn't be able to do without that Bridgeport and that lathe. That lathe is so little, though, it's hard to do anything on it. And even that J-head Bridgeport is kind of like the bottom of the barrel. But I didn't want to get nothing really expensive, because if I would have broke something. It's better to start off with junk. Exactly, and that's what this life is about, ain't it? Yeah. My eyes are starting to stick, guys, so I think I'm going to cut off here. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good night. I'm going to run. Later, Sam, Nathan, Abby, whoever else is in here, Alan. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow at some point, or the next day, or the next day after that, or maybe on someone else's chat.